Hey folks, welcome back to the Vegas Don Channel. We're here on Horizon Ridge Parkway in the city of Henderson, heading westbound towards Stephanie Street. We just came off of Gibson and Horizon Ridge Parkway. The homes up off of Gibson, probably really expensive, but they're brand new. A lot of them tend to be brand new, and you come out of that hill, the foothill there for Black Mountain, and you come straight through the light there at Horizon Ridge Parkway, and you end up right at the 215 Beltway, and you can go anywhere in town from there. So it's really, really convenient. Very cool feature that a lot of folks in town do not have, being able to just do that and drive. Just get out and go immediately to where you want to go without going through a million traffic lights on the way. Here at the light at Stephanie Street, there's an Albertsons on our left and a Save-On Pharmacy, as well as another 7-Eleven. Shout out to 7-Eleven, man, every time I see one. Lee's Discount Liquor, that's a chain here in town for your liquor needs. Got the green light here at Stephanie, proceeding westbound on Horizon Ridge Parkway. Something called Pickler coming late 2024 with a pickleball paddle on it there at Foothills Plaza here. I guess maybe it's indoor? That's probably a good idea, especially for the winters here. It very rarely snows here. I mean, when it does, they close the town down. I think the last time was in 08. But you get a dusting once in a while on this in the western suburbs on the periphery of town. Otherwise, it just doesn't snow, and so it'll get cold. Of course, it gets down near freezing, and I know for me personally, I've had my my sprinkler, my irrigation valve, freeze up the PBV valve, I think it's called, and have had it freeze out a couple of times on me, even with it being covered. But when it gets below zero here, those pipes start to burst. Thank God it's exposed on the outside, and it's not something inside that has to be, you have to take walls apart for to get to. That would really be a pain and expensive. But we definitely look forward to the winters here, especially after dealing with the summers. I've heard from a lot of folks who said that they are ready for winter. But again, it's not that bad here. The winters don't get that bad. It's one of the pluses, living in the desert. You go up to Mount Charleston, which is at like 11,000 elevation, I believe. Something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. 11,000 in elevation, you get up there, and it snows up there a lot. But the mountains tend to tear up the storms as they come through. So we're here now at McDonald Ranch Drive. We're gonna make a left here, see how far we can get into it. I think there's a gate right here. And there is. There's a gate right there. Okay, so we'll go ahead and make the left and turn around. And very nice area. McDonald Ranch has been here for a while. Here at the edge of Valle Verde, in the city of Henderson. There's is that a Bentley or Genesis? That's what that was. That just turned in front of us. Make this left. And I will need to turn around. Oh shoot. We don't have a turnaround here right up in front, so that will need to turn around. I just need to turn around. Thanks. Okay. Turning around. McDonald Ranch. I've heard very nice things about it. I don't even know anyone that lives in here, so I can't even tell you anything about it. Never visited anyone in here or anything. They have a waterfall right there. That's non-functional. Where's the water district on them? Making them take that down. finding them. If you've seen some of the other videos on our channel, you'll understand why I'm saying that, because the water district runs around in their little water patrol cars, and they like to tell people not to use the water to grass their lawn certain times of day, certain days of the week, etc., so forth like that, which is fine. But then you get fined $80 for the first offense if they find your water waste, and it's up to them what water waste is. And you can appeal that decision, but you're not going to win from everything I'm reading. So, and waiting our turn here at Horizon Ridge. Still waiting at this light here at Horizon Ridge. We got Henderson Fire Department here in front of us. And that messed up the synchronization of the lights for the moment. And we finally got the green light here at Horizon Ridge Parkway. Now heading northbound on Valle Verde. 2 words. Valle Verde Drive here in the city of Henderson. As we go towards the 215 Beltway up here. A bunch of political ads littering the side of the road. Very green in here. Green Valley, hence the name. No grass, but they do have shrubs and trees. And then you look out in the distance there and you see a brown, sandy desert. And this is Claremont Cove on the right that we just crossed. And that is Clearwater Canyon. This light here is Paseo Verde, which is another east-west artery here in Las Vegas. Lee's Family Forum, you see the sign there for it. Wait our turn here. We got the green light here at Paseo Verde. So proceeding northbound, there's a Smith's grocery store here on our left, and McDonald's, and a pet grooming, and a pool store. So we come up to the interchange here with Interstate 215. This beltway that runs around town here in Las Vegas. This is called Valle Verde Plaza. There's a CVS, Animal Hospital. Pretty small little place. There's a Kohl's in there too. This road tends to be pretty residential. And come up to the light here at Wigwam. Wigwam is an east-west artery here in the city of Henderson. Resorts World, Wynn and Encore visible there in the distance. We've got a church here off to our right. You can see the marquee being lit up on the side of the Resorts World. Big, huge LED screen they have up there. Greenspun JHS Junior High School. These homes have balconies on the back of them. So this is an older established neighborhood here in Green Valley North. Once you come north of the 215, it's pretty much called Green Valley North. Green Valley South, south of the 215 Beltway. This is Windmill Parkway, which is another major east-west artery here in the city of Henderson. It gets broken up, I believe, west of here, though. Or no, it zigzags. I think that's what it is. It zigzags. These neighborhoods in here, a lot of them don't have HOAs. If you go over one of the many watches here in town. Candlebright Drive, we just passed by. And this is Adonis Avenue we're crossing. Brings us to another stop sign. Another church here on our right. The Villages of Silver Springs Drive here on our left. And then we have the railroad crossing here. It goes from the Union Pacific line out here to the industrial yards in Henderson. It's not used very often, but it is used. Brings us to another stop sign here at Nuevo Road. I believe that's New Road. If you know, drop a comment. In the comment section there, we've got these walls on both sides of Valle Verde here, along with the very mature pine trees here and palm trees. Navarre Lane. Alicant Way. And I would like to show you some of the homes in this area, so I'm going to make a right here. This is Umbria Drive. So these homes were built back in the early to mid 80s, from what I've read online. Temperature outside right now reads 119 degrees Fahrenheit. That one's pretty jungly. A lot of commercial vehicles parked in here, it looks like. That house had a whole bunch of pine needles up on the top of it. Yeah, you can tell there's no HOA in here. A lot of the yards look very dissimilar from one another. Those cypress trees? I'm not sure what those are. If you know, drop a comment in the comment section. I really like those trees. This is a dead end here, so we're going to have to make a left on Norlina Court. That brings us right out here immediately to Warm Springs Drive. And we'll make a left onto Warm Springs. And wait for the traffic. Well, we've got to go now because we've got traffic coming at us from the west. So we'll continue here for a moment, head back over here to Valle Verde. Just wanted to show you that neighborhood in there. And these are the backs of the homes we just passed by. And at Valle Verde and Warm Springs, we got a huge park up here on the right. Fox Ridge Park, it's called. Right on Fox Ridge Drive. Well, that's convenient. Belcourt Estates over here on our left. And, wow, no traffic on this road. I imagine since it's only residential, tends to be residential in here, that you don't have a whole lot of folks looking for shopping and stuff like that. That's why Stephanie Street, about a mile east of here, is very, very busy. Osborne Lane on the left there. Aldonza. It's a gated community. This brings us up here to Highview Drive. Highview Drive. As we come up to the end, the terminus, northern terminus of Valle Verde Drive here at Sunset Drive. Runs right into it. I'm going to make this left onto Sunset here. Green Valley Christian Center up there, Dollar General on our right there. And wait our turn here. West on Sunset. And there's another fork in the road here with Mountain Vista and Sunset. Mountain Vista continues northbound, Sunset goes west. We're going to go west on Sunset up here. Gambit, $3 pint specials, Loose Machines. I wish I had $1 for every time I've seen the sign. Loose Machines all over this town. 7-Eleven slots. One of the things that you get used to here. It's really different when you first see it for the very first time, right? When you get the you go into the airport and there's slot machines in the airport. You go into the 7-Eleven, there's slot machines in the 7-Eleven. It's really kind of, it's a culture shock, and then you just get kind of used to it. It's like, oh yeah, slot machines over there. Some people will go in there and spend hours at a 7-Eleven on a slot machine. It's not something I would do, but if that's what they enjoy, go for it. Thai cuisine over here on our left. Live and let live, right? Ethel M's Chocolates, that's a very popular place over here on our right. We're turning away from now. They have a very nice Christmas lights display every year. Village Pub and Casino over here on our left. Gas station's closed up over there for sale. And there's Wildfire Casino on our left, and this is Barley's Brew Pub on the right here. Lee's Discount Liquor on our left. Cafe Rio. Organic Nail Lounge. And it brings us here to Athenian. So we wait our turn here at Athenian. I want to say thank you also very much for joining us. We really appreciate each and every single one of you. And also, please do like, follow, and subscribe to us on YouTube and TikTok. It helps the algorithm, so smash that like button, please. And the green light there at Athenian. So we're continuing now westbound on Sunset. Angry Crab Shack over here on the right. That used to be Joe's Crab Shack. Now it's Angry Crab Shack. We're going to make a right here onto Green Valley Parkway. And come up here to Olympic. 24-Hour Fitness, La Bonita Supermarkets, Green Valley Town and Country. Not sure what that is. Wells Fargo over there. Also want to turn. We have the Vegas Don logo on top of the Las Vegas skyline, strip skyline. So please take a look at our selection on YouTube under the shop section. We have some awesome shirts and warm weather gear, cold weather gear, and etc. So maybe find something in there for yourself or your significant other. And as always, remember here on the Vegas Don channel, it's the journey. We'll see you next time, folks.